Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these lemon and blueberry crumble bars. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to make the liquid mix. So into a heat-proof bowl, place in your butter, followed by the light brown sugar and your vanilla extract. Then melt this in the microwave. It takes around 2 minutes to 30 seconds. But while you're doing that, you can go ahead and grab another mixing bowl and add in your dry ingredients. So simply place in your oats, followed by your flour, lemon zest, and then just give it all a good mix until it's fully combined. You don't need to do too much here, just need to break up that lemon zest as that can be a bit clumpy, but once that's fully worked in, you can then set it aside. Well, not for long, because your liquid mix will come out of the microwave and you'll just need to give it a good whisk to incorporate and combine everything. Once you've done that, you can then add the wet to dry and just mix until it's fully incorporated. It should all come together very quickly. You'll notice it goes from looking like this to very well combined in next to no time. So I'd say around 30 to 60 seconds of mixing and you're good to go. But to ensure that you've got it fully, just make sure you scrape the bottom of the bowl. Then take a 9x9 inch baking pan which has been lined with some parchment paper and add around 2/3 of the oat mixture into the base of this tin. Spread and level it out as best as you possibly can using a spatula or whatever else works best for you. And this doesn't take too long either. You can put a glove on and use your hands if you wanted. The mixture will be sort of warm. I don't like doing that, I just like to use something else. Top that with a generous amount of blueberry jam. I will leave the amount in the blog post, so don't forget to check that out if you're interested. Then you can go ahead and top this with the remainder of the crumble mixture. Just sprinkle it over, scatter it over. Remember, you can always go over parts where you've missed a little bit, but don't add it all in one area and then have none for left for the rest. Here's what it looks like up close. I will then place this into my preheated oven and bake it off, so all that information will be in the blog post, which will be linked down below. Here it is the following day after it had been baked and cooled down and chilled in the fridge. Chilling this in the fridge makes it a lot easier to work with. So then remove the parchment paper from the sides and cut it up into as many or as few portions as you would like. I went with 9, but feel free to go with more or less. It's really up to you. These are perfect for summer. You've got the blueberry, you've got the lemon. They just work really well together and they don't take too long. So if it's a really warm day, you won't be in the kitchen for too long making them, which is perfect. So don't forget to keep that in mind. Here's what they look like. Just a basic crumble bar. They taste great as well. But that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog, and links to all my social medias. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.